Hi guys, we're back with another pop-up. This is the Lego pop-up. So this is not really a story. It is actually like the history and the development of Lego, which is really interesting. So I'm not going to read the whole thing because it would take forever. But the pop-ups are super cool to see, and I'll read you a little bit about the history of Lego development, which I think most of you guys will like. Everybody seems to like Legos, right? So my boys are big Lego fans, especially my older son. So this was his. This is called A Journey Through the Lego Universe, and it's by Matthew Reinhardt, and our publisher is Scholastic. So we actually had this for a while at the Scholastic book fairs, which is actually where I bought it. So some of you might actually have this book. All right, so you know the 3-in-1s. If you're a Lego builder, you know the 3-in-1s probably, right? You can build 3 different things with one kit. So the first pop-up is actually a 3-in-1, all right? So watch that. I'm gonna open it again this way. You can see it's a car, right? But it's gonna transform into a couple different things. So if I pull here, watch what happens to him. Then it becomes, you tell, that's one of the, what do they call them? The transformer, the guy, couldn't think of the word there, the transformer guy's there. All right, and then watch this. Break it. You see it's like a dinosaur up there. Pretty cool. And then back down to the car, and then into, that's a plane? I can't tell. That's a plane. There it is. The clouds come out to the side, and there's the plane and the wings there. Oh, it's hard to tell. All right, so here's a quick history there. The Lego brick is the world's most beloved toy and the building block of play. In the hands of a builder and powerful imagination, there's no limit to the potential of Lego bricks. All right, so this is the history here. Long before the brick came to be, a carpenter in Denmark named Ole Kirk Christiansen had a problem. His business was struggling. Clever old Kirk hatched a plan to revive his ailing company and support his young family by switching from building houses to making toys. Only the best is good enough, old Kirk always said. But occasionally his children forgot to listen. It's sort of like in the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory one I just read. One day, in an effort to save money, his son Godfred neglected a final layer of varnish, varnishing on wooden furniture. When old Kirk found out, he made his son add another layer of varnish to every one, even if it took all night. A valuable lesson never forgotten. Young Godfred never ducked out on quality again. All right, so we're going to open this one up over here. And there he is. So this is Lego now. So I'll read that. That was then, and this is now. Today at Lego headquarters in Billund, Denmark, so it's still in Denmark, teams of designers, writers, illustrators, and sculptors work together to create each Lego set. Their minds and their hands tinker, all the while crafting each concept from a massive library of Lego elements, and when needed, whipping up brand new ones. And so those are Lego masters, right? The people who work at Lego coming up with new designs. Eventually, the Lego company transitioned to plastic. With the introduction of the plastic system of play and the interlocking system in the 1950s, brick history was made. So about 60 or 70 years ago. All right, so I'm going to skip that part and go to the next one here. This is a huge one. I'm going to have to move back just so you can see it. And then I'll move in close. You see all the different, some of the famous people you'll recognize in there. Some of your figs, your minifigs. All right, so it says 9 separate pieces go into making every minifigure. 9 separate pieces. And then here's some of those. All right, there's dinosaurs. Hi, and there's Luna. You guys remember Luna? Hi, sweet girl. Lego Wildlife, Tame the Beast. Much to the dismay of canines everywhere, the horse won the race to the minifigure's first 4-legged best friend. Since then, the Lego menagerie has kept growing and no zoo can contain it. Beasties slither, gallop, swim, and soar through every Lego environment, from creepy crawlies like spiders to lumbering hulks like dinosaurs, and even monsters like winged dragons. In this instance, please do feed the animals, unless, of course, it's a minifigure eating shark. All right, this says moments in minifigure history. Before the minifigure, only brick-built folk lived in the Lego world. So you can see it doesn't really look anything like the minifigs of today that you're used to. And then if I pull this down here, it flips and it goes through the evolution of how they got to be more and more realistic looking. So that's how they started. Got a little better, and now, of course, they're pretty amazing now. And then if I turn this here, you can pick a bottom. We'll choose that. And if you turn this up here, you can pick a top and mix and match and make your own crazy little minifigure. All right, so our next one's pretty cool. There's a castle. Goes all the way around. You guys have a Lego castle at home? We have a couple here in my house. All right, now if I pull down here, watch what happens. Ready to our castle. It's like heavy. I'm always afraid I'm gonna break this one. You see it? And then it goes to the night sky there, and this is like a spaceship under there. Lego Space Bricks in Orbit, and it talks about the first space kit. And then over here, we pull this one. There's our flying police ship there. It opens up to the multi-level police station. It's pretty cool. All right, here's our next one. This one I think a lot of you guys from Wake know. I've heard a lot of you guys talk about these guys. The Ninjago, that was another big famous series for them. Lego Ninjago, the masters of, I don't know how to say that one, Spinjitzu, Shake Up the World, and that came out in 2011. All right, so if I hold it right here, this one over here, and you can read that, pretty cool. And on this side, it's a little bit broken. He doesn't go flat again. There we go. There we go. You can see that. Pretty cool. And then over here on this one, we've got Kai. This is Get to Know the Ninja, and this unfolds and we get to meet Kai, Naya, Lloyd, Cole, Zane, Jay, and Master Wu. Now I know we have a Lloyd book in the library, 2 copies, and it's checked out all the time. All right, this next one, it's so big it got a little busted on the top there, but we'll see. See if I can open it right. It's so big. There we go. Woo! Huge. See, wait, there. I have to move back so you can see all the way at the top. Look at that. It's gigantic. Let's see if I bring it down here. You can still, there we go. That's huge. And now over in the corner, I'll pull this one. Ready? And there's our construction scene, and we have a crane, some trucks, some workers. That's a pretty crazy town scene there. Stuff everywhere. And this says, creations, what will you build next? Within all of us lies the ultimate tool for understanding the universe, our imagination. So let's see if I can close that one again. There we go. So I want to tell you, if you love Legos, like we love Legos in our house, there's a super cool show, and we have YouTube TV, so we've recorded it and then we watch it. So if you can stream it, it's on Fox. That's what it is. I couldn't think of the channel. It's on Fox if you can get it. It's Lego Masters, and it's a competition. every week, and somebody gets cut from the competition, and then the finals is actually next week, and the winning team gets $100,000. But the creations they've been making have been mind-blowing. They are so cool. So it might even just be on YouTube at this point, since it's not new anymore, to check it out. It's a new show on Fox called Lego Masters. So talk to your parents and see if you can get access to that. Like I said, we have YouTube TV and we can just stream. We can stream it that way. So I'm not sure how. I don't know how all these other TV systems work. It's not on Netflix or anything. I know that, but it's on Fox and it's new. So next week is it hasn't even aired yet, the finale, but it is amazing. So if you like Legos, please talk to your parents and see if you can find that, because totally wholesome, wonderful family show. We all four sit and watch it together, and it is so much fun. It'll really spark your creativity. And if you're in 3rd or 4th grade, or some of you 2nd grade, I think even get to go see McBriar's class, then I'm sure she'd be happy to hear about all your wonderful Lego creations. All right, guys, see you next time.